Good morning, my people. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines' favorite and most hated son. I am the diaspora machismo, my people. It has been another beautiful day for a protest, and I enjoyed every moment of my protest. Let me first remind you, the front of my sign says, I don't want the white man's money, the white man's woman, the white man's friendship, and or the white man's fame. And the reverse of my sign says, white man, why have you re-enslaved the African, American, the Latinos, etc.? There is nothing particularly interesting that I should bring to your attention as it relates to what transpired while I protested. And as you know, when I have protested, and when I have updated you as to what transpired while I protested, it is always my pleasure and my delight to bring to you something from the word of the Most High God. My people, we're still in the book of Revelation. And so far, we have uncovered many beautiful truths in this book of Revelation. And the things that you have dealt with, you have never heard them before. And that is because they have never been revealed to man before until the Most High God revealed them to me, your humble servant. We are going on to Revelation chapter 11, but we are not dealing with Revelation chapter 11 today because I want to make some connection. And ever so often, I will bring these connections to you to show you the unison of the Bible, because there are many people, including Israelite men and women, who have become castaway. And a lot of Caucasians are going around and trying to point out discrepancies within the word of the Most High God. But we all know those discrepancies were intentionally placed within the Most High words by the Caucasians because they don't want the Israelites to become faithful and ardent searcher of the scriptures and depend on the Most High God for the wisdom that will give them enlightenment and truth. So they messed with the scriptures and they created the Bible. And as I've told you before, that in the Bible you can still discern the truth from the errors. Remember, from since AD 70, no one except for the Caucasians has put their eyes on the Holy Scriptures as it was given by the Most High God. AD 70 is highly significant because that was the time when Rome reasserted their dominance over Israel and Palestine. And when they did that, what they did, they looted the temple of the Most High God. They took all of the furnishing, all of the scriptures, and then they burned the temple of the Most High God. After which, they rounded up all of the Israelites they can get their hands on. And they shipped those Israelites the furniture of the temple and all of the scriptures back to Rome. That was the last day. 1,954 years ago was the last time an Israelite lay their eyes on the undiluted scriptures that came from the prophets. From that day, their plan was to repackage the scriptures and give it back to the Israelites. Remember, Christianity is the white man religion for the Israelites, the children of the transatlantic slave trade. For almost 1,500 years, the white man have been perpetrating a lie to the Israelites in the Bible. That is why they monopolize all of the churches, every church, or every religion in Christianity, except for the Shaker Baptists in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and in the wider Caribbean, and the Rastafarianism in Jamaica was created by the white man. That is why, from since 1912 to 1966, the Shaker Baptists in St. Vincent and the Grenadines were persecuted by the Caucasians and the police that they had in place. So when you are on the internet, on social media, and you see these quacks coming about and trying to show you discrepancies within the Bibles, especially the white quacks, those discrepancies were intentionally placed there by their fathers so that you will doubt the word of the Most High God and refuse to be obedient to Him. It is their desire to ensure that you become a castaway before you get to the truth. And they have been successful for almost 1,500 years. So now, let us make that connection that I told you about earlier. In Revelation chapter 5:11, John the Revelator saw a spectacular event that occurred in the heavens. And this is what John said. Then I looked, and I heard a voice of many angels, numbering thousands upon thousands, and 10,000 times 10,000, encircle the throne of the throne and the living creature and the elders. This is a very big number of angels, because we don't know how many thousands upon thousands he is speaking about. But 10,000 times 10,000 is a real number that we can equate and get a conclusion with. But 624 years before John the Revelator was exposed to that vision, a man by the name of Daniel was shown a similar vision, and this is what Daniel recorded. A river of fire was flowing, coming out from before him. Thousands upon thousands attended him. 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The courts were sealed and the books were opened. And 1,753 years before Daniel was shown that vision, that same vision was given to Enoch, the servant of the Most High God. And this is recorded in Enoch chapter 14, and reading from verse 20. And this is what Enoch had to say. None of the angels could enter and could behold his face because of the magnificence and the glory, and no flesh could behold him. 21. And the flames of fire was all around him, and a great fire stood before him, and no one around him could draw near him. 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him, yet he needed no counsel. And the most holy ones who were near him did not leave by night or depart from before him. So here we have three of the Most High's prophets in three different generations. In some cases, over 1,000 or 2,000 years apart. They were shown the same vision. How is it possible? Unless there is really a great and mighty God who existed and exposed these men to actual events that occurs in his holy presence. Remember to like this video, share this video, leave a comment on this video, and there are many more videos like this one right here. So go and peruse those videos and let me know what are your thoughts. My name is Chief Strongblood. I am St. Vincent and the Grenadines, favorite the Most High Son, making the connection with the scriptures to show you that the Most High God is real and his word is true. And it is only the Caucasians who try to cause confusion. That is why they call the devil. The deceivers, they wanted to deceive the world as to if the Most High God exists or not. Talk to you on Wednesday.